Hello, welcome to IDF 2014. My name is Ivan LaPorte and I work for the Intel NUC team. Today we're going to be talking about the Intel NUC product line. And what you can see, first of all, is a beautiful 84-inch display by Planar. We have a partnership with them in which we actually show our products driving their wonderful 4K display. And that actually takes me to this product right here, which we refer to as Wilson Canyon. It is a Haswell-based NUC that is, as you can see, obviously capable of driving a 4K display, but it's much more capable than doing that. It has a number of features that make it an ideal product for consumers. It's actually a 4K media file that is driving right now, and as you can see, it's pretty much a flawless performance. We can go on and on about other files as well, but let me also jump into some of the interactive capabilities that we can still drive within 4K. So for example, we can launch Google Earth. Okay. So here we are driving Google Earth real time. Again, this is driving a 4K resolution natively in here. So, I mean, there are many things that we can see. For example, let me open up over here around the Washington, D.C. area. And as you can see, the responsiveness is actually pretty good. Let's zoom in on Washington. I should note that obviously because of the form factor, this is built-in integrated graphics. So this is the Intel HD Graphics 5000 engine. So it's a wonderful combination of performance and aesthetics. So as you notice, it's actually a 4x4 form factor that you can see. This actually has opened up a number of very interesting usages for our customers. It has been very well received in signage. It has been very well received in commercial applications. The fact that it is so inconspicuous actually has allowed our customers to pretty much go beyond the concept of a traditional desktop box PC and free up space, capitalizing on the fact that it's also consuming lesser power and it is less noisy than traditional PC. It has built-in audio, analog input and output that allows you to do stereo output and mono input as well, same as you would use on your headset. You can, for the smartphone, you can actually use that same headset and do a Skype video conferencing, for example. You have 4 USB 3 ports, you have gigabit Ethernet LAN, you have dual graphics ports, one being DisplayPort 1.2, which allows up to 3 monitors to be daisy chained, and the other one being mini HDMI as well. Great thing about the NUC product line is that it is more than just a product. It is actually a scalable product line, going all the way from Atom to Core i5 vPro. So speaking of Atom, we also have this product, which we refer to as Thin Canyon, and it is the first Intel NUC designed specifically for the thin client market. It also addresses other markets with its feature sets such as entry-level signage, as well as kiosk and point of sale. So you can see here in the front, it actually has a USB 3 port. It also has a couple of USB 2 ports out of the back. It has gigabit Ethernet. It has HDMI output. And the power input is very important because it's the first NUC that actually supports a wide range input voltage from 12 to 24 volts. It also has VGA output, and this is actually very important, giving customer feedback so that they can use it in emerging markets as well as in schools. School districts would like to use this with the established monitor base. It is also the first NUC that is actually fanlessly cooled, as well as provides a 2.5-inch drive capability, so you can actually enjoy that feature as well. And lastly, in terms of storage, it is also the first NUC to include 4 gigabytes of storage built in, so that you can actually load a very lightweight version of an OS such as Linux with particular apps, perhaps signage or perhaps an application that is specific for your industrial usage. So that is Thin Canyon. Also, we will be talking throughout the show about a new product that we have coming out. In fact, this will be sampling about next week. We refer to this as Maple Canyon, and it is actually a Core i5 vPro based on the Haswell processor series. As you can see, it actually is a little bit taller than the slimmer NUCs, and that's because it accepts a 2.5-inch drive expandability. It has 2 USB 3 ports out the front, as well as 2 USB 3 ports out the back. It has analog input and output so that you can plug in your headphones headset and use it to do video conferencing, for example. On the back, in addition to the USB 3 ports, it has 2 dual mode mini display ports, which would plug in directly with passive cables to either DisplayPort capable monitors or HDMI monitors. I should note also that the fact that they are revision 1.2 means that you could daisy chain monitors off of each of these ports, which would allow you to have up to 3 displays being driven simultaneously. It also has a gigabit Ethernet, and this being a vPro product, that would support AMT and remote KVM and such features. It also has an innovation that we're providing here, which is based on customer feedback. They still like the reliability of serial ports, so we actually provide a serial header internally on the board, and you could actually buy a third-party cable extension that actually brings a DB9 connector at the back. So if serial port connectivity is important to you, you could actually add this very inexpensively by just removing the slate and adding the third-party dongle. So that is the Maple Canyon product. Watch out for samples beginning next week. So we also have products that fill in the gaps seen here. For example, we have a Celeron product. We have a couple of Core i3 products within the product line as well. And we are working very hard to bring next generation products to keep fulfilling the promise of the Intel NUC. So thank you for your time. I hope that this introduction has been enlightening to what the Intel NUC product line is. And please feel free to pass by the Visual Experience Pavilion, and we look forward to seeing you here.